an experiment. Only horse. Only worthless horse. You destroyed it all. Get out of the way, George.
No, Fred.
Get out of the way, George.
No, Fred. You'll hang.
He's breathing. He's alive.
Well, Dr. Eklund? It's a massive cerebral hemorrhage. If the bleeding continues, he could expire within the next few hours.
And if it stops?
Weeks, months. He's as good as dead now, Commissioner. He'll never recover.
What was your father-in-law working on, Dr. Eklund?
What?
He kept talking about his work. What kind of work?
He hardly had any. He was a sick man. Oh, my God.
What was it? What was he working on?
Dementia praecox, with a particular reference to the splitting of the mind.
Two minds in one, like Jekyll and Hyde.
It's true, he saw the human mind as having two sides, like a single coin, the sane and the insane, but I hardly think you can interpret that as...
He called it an experiment. What kind of experiment?
I wasn't privy to all his researches, Inspector.
Answer the question!
Abilene, please.
To him, insanity was a disease like any other. Something to be understood before it could be cured.
Understood? So he used those women as guinea pigs? In some mad experiment?
For God's sake, man, he'd had a stroke. He was the guinea pig, trying to understand his own dementia.
You mean he was mad?
There's no need for this.
Yes, there is. Was he mad?
How many people know the truth? Civilians, I mean.
Civilians, the coachman and the girl. Why?
Netley won't talk, in case he's judged equally guilty. The girl can be paid. That leaves you, me, and Godley, all serving officers holding the Queen's warrant.
What are you saying, sir?
For the next 18 minutes, I'm still Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police.
You're not thinking of keeping this quiet?
The man's as good as dead. He'll never stand trial. Why cause more damage?
Damage? He's a killer!
He's also the Queen's doctor and a brilliant scientist.
He's killed 5 women!
Listen to me! Just listen to what I have to say. If you don't agree, you can talk to my successor. But I warn you, his response will almost certainly be the same as mine. Sit down.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Sergeant.
Enjoy your retirement, sir. What happens now?
Nothing. Nothing? Why ruin the lives of 2 more women? Innocent wife and daughter. Why bring medical science into disrepute?
Is that what Warren said?
That's what they'll all say. The new commissioner, the Prime Minister, maybe even the Queen herself, if she gets to hear about it. Then the files will start to disappear, and they'll stamp the case unsolved.
What? He's guilty.
And he's the Queen's doctor. The implications, the scandal, the political upheaval. Think of the public good, George. Think of the public good. What did you expect, my old friend?
Justice. That's what I expect. Straightforward, bloody justice.
Then you should have let me shoot him. Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you?
Sir William Withy Gull lived on for 14 months. In breach of medical custom and practice, his death was certified by his own son-in-law, Dr. Theodore Dyke Ackland. Cause of death, cerebral hemorrhage. John Netley died under the wheels of his own coach in 1903. His death was recorded as accidental. Sir Charles Warren went on to fight in the Boer War and later helped build the Boy Scout movement. He died in 1927. Robert James Lees published several books on telepathy and reincarnation. He died in 1931. The actor, Richard Mansfield, returned to America, where he married his leading lady, Beatrice Cameron. He died in 1907. George Godley rose to the rank of inspector and retired in 1908. And, after investigating the famous Cleveland Street scandal, Detective Inspector Frederick Aberline left the police force. He died in 1929.
In the strange case of Jack the Ripper, there was no trial and no signed confession. In 1888, neither fingerprinting nor blood typing was in use, and no conclusive forensic, documentary, or eyewitness testimony was available. Thus, positive proof of the Ripper's identity is not available. We have come to our conclusions after careful study and painstaking deduction. Other researchers, criminologists, and writers may take a different view. We believe our conclusions to be true.